that wet stuff a baptism?
No.
No. So, like, you take a bath at your house.
With what?
You don't take baths?
No.
I thought I smelled something. You don't take baths? Does anybody take a bath? All right. How many of you take a shower? Yes. How many of you have been sprayed with water gun? I know 5 of you had a vacuum. Now listen. Is every time you get hit with that slippery stuff a baptism?
No.
Not every time? All right. So everybody go like this. Put one arm out like this. All right. So put your arm out like this. Put your other arm on top like this. And go like this.
That means stay in silence.
When Jesus died on the cross, how was he laid in the tomb? When Jesus died on the cross, how was he laid in the tomb? What happened 3 days later? He rose. Have you ever thought about this? What did they do in baptism? They lay you down in the water. Do it with me. You lay down in the water. And then they raise you up out of the water. Have you ever thought about that? That baptism is a picture of what Jesus did on the cross. Here's what happened. Jesus took your sin on the cross, yes?
Yeah.
Jesus took your sin and my sin on the cross, yes?
Yes.
He did. He died. Really died. Because he laid his life down for us, and they laid him in the tomb. 3 days later, he really rose again. He really came to life. Gentlemen in the back. He really came to life on the 3rd day. So, baptism is a way that a Christian on Team Jesus gets to show the world that I am dead to my sin, I'm changed, and now I have a new life. It says in the Bible that when you believe on Jesus and you confess with your mouth that he is Lord, that you're saved. That means that you have a new life. It says you're like a new creation. In fact, the word Christian, and you call yourself a Christian, means little Christ. So you actually have a new life in which you are becoming like Jesus. So baptism is showing the world, guess what? I'm dead, and you fall in the water. All of your sin is gone, and you have a new life. You come out of the water, showing everybody, I have this new life. It's really cool. But it's not every single time you get wet with water. No!
Get the bottom! Get the bottom!
I rebuke you! Not every time you get wet with water. And getting baptized that I was dead, and now I have a new life. That's what baptism is. So is there anything special in the water?
Can I go film it?
I know where you live. And where you sleep. Stop shooting my stage! Stop shooting my stage! So, it's that special time. Is there anything in the water that's special? No. Is there any like magic to the water or anything that saves somebody? No, it's just regular water. What's different and what makes it special is your heart. What makes it special is you're saying, my heart belongs to Jesus. There's nothing special in the wet stuff. There's nothing special in the service. Baptism doesn't save you. But giving your heart to Jesus does. Hear me again. I want every Wayfinder to hear me. Hear me, hear me, hear me. Baptism doesn't save you. But giving your heart to Jesus does. And it's so awesome. Because Jesus did die for your sin and my sin. And he came so that we can have new life. He said in John 3:17, right? We all know John 3:16.
Yeah.
It says in John 3:17, Jesus said, I did not come to condemn the world, but to save the world from their sins. So Jesus didn't come so that you could feel really small and be like, man, I'm no good. No. Jesus said, I came to save you so that you can have my goodness. So Jesus said, I'm going to give you my righteousness, right? The big word. I'm going to make you right before God if you just give me your heart. I think that's really cool. So maybe the next time that you go in some water.